Okay, so this is supposed to be about carrier oils. Many of our essential oils, like lavender, you can actually apply to the skin neat. It's so gentle you can put it on babies, children even neat. However, some essential oils must be used with the carrier oil because they're hotter, and your skin can be more sensitive to them. So a good way to test essential oils, if you haven't used them at all, is to first put 3 or 4 drops on your feet and see if you have any reaction to it. So one thing to note with essential oils, if you put an oil on, even if you put it on your arm or you put it on someone and you start to notice that they're possibly having a reaction, you do not want to wash with water because we all know that water and oils do not mix. So the thing to do is actually dilute it with more oil. Not the oil that is obviously bothering you, but put some grapeseed oil, some coconut oil, something else over it to dilute it down more, because water's just going to make it beat up more and it can actually cause more irritation. So if you need to cut it, you're going to cut it with some more oils, okay? So these are some of the oils that I use. Young Living has their own oil complex that they make, but I personally have not used it, and honestly, I don't know, it's kind of expensive. You can get these at your local grocery store for, you know, a few dollars each. I buy this huge container of coconut oil from Costco over here, and this lasts me forever. So this actually is just organic extra virgin coconut oil, and then I like to keep it just in my bathroom, even in a jar, because I don't like to stick my fingers in there, because I use this for cooking as well. So this I can keep in my bathroom, and then obviously I never ever eat this one. But I can just dip my fingers in it, you know, melt it down a little bit, put some oils in it. Grapeseed oil, extra virgin, olive oil, any of these things you can use. They extend the life of your oil, so obviously, say, I put Peace and Calming on the kids a lot. If Darius is coughing at night, Peace and Calming will stop his coughing almost instantly. It's amazing. So if he's coughing and coughing and coughing, I'll put Peace and Calming oil on him. But a drop of Peace and Calming oil isn't going to go very far at all, so I will take like a gob of, I most often use coconut oil, take a little gob of coconut oil, put it in my palm, rub it together, and then put a drop or 2 of Peace and Calming in it, and then I rub it on his chest so it will cover his entire chest, and spread the oil out evenly over his body. So it can absorb a little better and your oil will extend, because if I used like 20 drops of Peace and Calming on his chest, that wouldn't be a good thing at one time. It wouldn't cover much, and he'd have 20 drops of Peace and Calming on him. So in order to extend your oils, you can use a piece of calming. Like if I put it on his chest, you know, 2 drops every couple weeks for a cold, I'm going to use that bottle forever versus, you know, pouring a whole bunch in my hand and just putting it right on him. Also, with kids, you always want to dilute oils really good. They say like 15 to 20 drops to at least like of 1 fluid ounce of oil that you're using. Like I said, I don't mix oils and keep them like that really, but I'll put, like this has extra virgin olive oil in it. I'll put this, just pour like a teaspoon or so in my hand and then put a drop or 2 of oil on it and then apply to my children when I want to make sure that they're extra diluted for them. But some of your, some of your oils, even for adults, you're going to want to cut with some oil. So like I said, these are good to help your oils last longer, spread further, helps lubricate the skin. So a couple examples of this is over here. This is actually Epsom salt mixed with some stuff, and this is a good way to put your oils into your bath water. So you can take like a tablespoon of Epsom salt, put a couple drops of oil in, and then put it in a bathtub, make a lavender bath or Peace and Calming or whatever it is you want to do. If you're having a skin reaction or something, you know, you can put something in the tub for that, or just to give you a nice, calm, relaxing bath. These are fantastic. You can make absolutely almost like any oil, and it's just like sugar and some honey and stuff and your essential oils, and make your own body scrubs for literally pennies. And it doesn't have all the harsh chemicals that you would find in your Bath & Body Works or your Victoria's Secret, and it feels fabulous. It's got extra virgin olive oil in it, so it leaves your skin soft and smooth and gives you really sexy legs in the summertime. Pain cream is made with the coconut oil and your essential oils, and then I put in mine, because I live in Arizona, a little bit of beeswax to thicken it up just a little bit, because otherwise, well, this is just plain coconut oil right here, and this is hard right now, but it's still kind of cool out here in Arizona. But once it gets hot, I'll go to get my pain cream, and it will be this liquid jar of goo. So when I make pain cream, I put some beeswax in it just to thicken it up a little bit more, and it keeps it from melting down like this one will in a couple weeks when it gets hotter. So those are just examples of mixing your oils, making your oils. Like I said, these ones over here are ones that I've made out of these, so you can make your own body products and stuff. And when you get into essential oils with Young Living, we all have recipes that we can send you and share with you, so that you can make your own natural stuff made from home with things that you can pronounce. Like literally my lemon scrub is just lemon oil, extra virgin olive oil, a little bit of honey, some regular sugar out of the cupboard, and that's it. Like, you're not trying to look at these things and pronouncing them all crazy. So when I had Dante, I really started moving more towards these things that are much more natural, because it's kind of creepy when you look at the back of Johnson & Johnson, even their naturals line, what is actually in these products, and we can't pronounce half of them. So this is Carrier Oils for Young Living.